Yo, what's up, Nigerians? I'm here again, and for real, I actually love the spirit so far, the spirit of this election, and from that Labour Party vibes, obedience, I so much love it. But in the spirit of this election, it is important that I help your decision. So by now, you all should have agreed with me that this present administration is actually a total failure. And not just that, it is important to look deeply into the reasons why this administration failed. The very first reason is that the president is old, is the old age. I am not against old age. We all will grow. We are all going to, grow old, and we have our grannies at home. But let us look at how this old age affects Nigerian government right now. The old age in the sense that the president lacks the ability, he lacks the social ability. He does not really interact because he lacks the capability to interact with Nigerians. Growing old, you started having some kind of slurred speech, dementia, loss of memories, and because he's a retired military man, so he's actually suffering from some PTSD, which his wife actually confirmed to it, which is Madam Aisha Buhari. The age of Mr. Muhammadu Buhari actually contributed to a lot to this failure because he could not probe the politicians that ought palliative, because it is whatever the advisors and the ministers, the senators, it is whatever they tell him that he's going to believe. He lacks the ability to conduct a personal research. So I'm just trying to tell you now to let you know why you must vote for Mr. Peter Obi. Looking at the three major candidates now, the presidential candidates, the very best and the most qualified among them is Mr. Peter Obi. Number one reason, this man is ready to walk the path with Nigerians. He's ready to take part, to be included in whatever Nigerians are passing through. It is his lifestyle. He's not doing it just for politics. That is who he is. He likes to bear people's burden. He likes to manage people's money. He likes to manage affairs, organizations. But other candidates lack the ability. Come on, who do you want to compare to this man? Is it Ahmed Tinubu, with a lot of drug scandals around him, corrupt scandals, corrupt issues? A man that single-handedly ordered 2 billion vans into his compound. Until date, EFCC has not said anything about it. They are yet to even tell us something about how a man can single-handedly order 2 billion vans into his own compound. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that is obviously suffering from, obviously portraying the symptoms of drug addiction from his slurred speech. He can't even speak very well. To read from book is a problem for him. He's having a dilated pupil, ratchet skins, shaky hands. These are clear symptoms of drug addiction. But the INEC and even the NDLEA, they are not ready to look deeply into this because they want to leave the decision to you Nigerians. Now, the decision is up to you. Peter Obi already beat that man hands down. So, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a minus. Let's look at Article 2. His own boss, the former president Olusegun Obasanjo, publicly published it, even in his own book, that his former vice president Atiku Abubakar is a corrupt human being. Of recent, not quite long ago, his former assistant actually came out live to inform Nigerians that this man is corrupt. Are you ready to hand over the affairs of this country to such person again? A corrupt human being that siphonized over 100 million naira through SPV's account. Nigeria, even for 60 years, by now we should have some sense that these guys, they are occultic groups that are ready to drain Nigeria just to enrich themselves. And you can obviously see some so-called lawyers, senior advocate of Nigerians like Femi Fani-Kayode and a politician called Dino Melaye supporting these old guys. Do you know why? Because they want to enrich themselves more. Because they want to become a minister or one of the senators that will be deceiving them when they eventually get to office. Just the way that they are deceiving President Muhammadu Buhari right now. For real. Personally, President Buhari might be a good person individually. I don't know him as a person, but the guys around him, the ministers around him, they are crook liars. Okay, let us take a look at the palliatives. The odd palliative stole several billions of dollars. It is whatever they tell this man that we believe, because he's an old man. Forget that he's a military man, but now he's old. He does not have the brain anymore to conduct a personal research on whatever reports that they submit to him. So, dear Nigerians, a person like Peter Obi will be hardly deceived. This is one of the reasons why he was impeached 2 times during his administration in Anambra State, because he refused to make decisions that will favor the corrupt politicians. So they connived together to impeach him. Nigerians, it is only you and I that can take this man to that seat with the power of our mouth and the power of your PVC. Your permanent voters card, please go and get it and vote for Mama, Papa, Pikin, Labour Party. Labour Party, please go get your PVC and vote for Mama, Papa, Pikin, Labour Party. This is the man we want, that will reduce the cost of governance, that will reduce the salaries of all these bad and wicked politicians, senators. A man that is ready to involve himself in the affairs of the country. A man that is ready to walk the path with Nigerians. This is what we need. And let me tell you something. The most important factor in running a government is the orientation of the people. What orientation do you pass to the people? And how do you pass down this orientation? You don't do it as a proxy governance, just the way Mr. Buhari is doing now. Right now, we are running a proxy governance in Nigeria because it's being run by representatives, some so-called liars we have as ministers. They are all enriching themselves. So, having a person like Mr. Peter Obi as our president will save us from all these corrupt leaders. Because you can hardly deceive him. He's a banker, he's a trader, he knows what he's doing. He's good with numbers. Okay, now, let us conduct some little mock exams for Tinubu or even Atiku. They are all running away from crowd because they don't have the ability to withstand them. I really want to see Tinubu in a town hall meeting, for real. I want to see him in a town hall meeting. Do you want another American president to describe our president as a lifeless person? Think about it. Think about it. We need a president that can involve himself in the governance. A president that will build medical facilities and use it in the same country with us. We don't need another London president. We need Nigerian president. Don't vote for him because he's from the Igbo side, because of his tribe. No, vote for him because you want to save Nigeria. Vote for him because you need a good governance. Vote for him because you need a good health. Vote for him because you want a good governance. Vote for him because you want a good infrastructure. Vote for him because you want to reduce the cost of governance in the country. These politicians are not God. They used to be poor, but immediately they get to power, they become so filthy rich. Do you know why? Because they are stealing your funds. They shop them, they shop the money, they are stealing our funds back to back. It is time. All the prayers our pastors, our Olu, all of them, all the prayers our mothers and fathers have been, saying now. It is time. This is the time. The prayer has been answered. God has given us the power. God has given us the power now to vote for who is right for Nigeria. And Mr. Peter Obi is the right candidate. Go get your PVC, vote for Mama, Papa, Pikin, Labour Party, Mama, Papa, Pikin. So guys, in conclusion, don't vote for him because he's from Igbo land. Don't vote for him because you are Yoruba. Don't vote for him because you are an Hausa. No. Vote for him because you want the best for Nigeria. You want a president that you will be proud of. Let me give you a few seconds to look at this picture. Come on, take a look at this man. Very handsome, intelligent, outspoken, physically healthy. In fact, we should even be thanking this Tinubu and Atiku for coming up. They give us the chance to actually go for what is best for us. Because let me tell you something. Either you like it or not, my dear sisters and brothers, we need Peter Obi to save Nigeria. I beg you. Biko, please vote for Peter Obi. This is the only person that can save us from this slavery of wicked politicians. The only person that will rise the historical name of Nigeria again. This is the only person that will make us maintain that's Nigeria being the giant of Africa. A giant of Africa should not have a sick man as a president. I rest my case here, and I will see you again next time. So don't forget, Mama, Papa, Pikin, Labour Party. Go vote am. Get your PVC, vote for it. Mama, Papa, Pikin, Peter Obi. Don't forget to just subscribe and just subscribe it and share the video, please, Biko. Thank you. Dalu.